really green. I'm so excited. Even the sockets, you can see, even the sockets now have electricity. You can easily now charge your phone, laptop. Even if we had a television here, you can even put a television here. Hey, what's up, guys? Very good morning to you. Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. This is Nasto. Today is day 2. We're here at my sister's place. There's actually a beehive of activities. Super. I'm actually overwhelmed, at what just began. So yesterday we just started the rough work, but today, guys, it's serious business. So guys, behind me here, this is my sister's house. Beautiful house. So today we officially started. Yesterday we did some small work. We went and bought a few materials, and also yesterday we started the septic tank, which is over there. But today, just look at what is happening. So today we are starting the wall because my sister's place is by the roadside. You know, a road is very good, especially maybe to access, maybe bring materials, easy movement. So she was lucky, she found a piece of land just right next to the road. So the other day, in our village here, the government, let me say, is doing expansion of the roads, which is a very good thing. At least it can help people move up and down. For those who have been watching my previous videos, when we started this house, this road used to be very bad. Not even a motorbike could pass here. But recently, I think last week, it's when this road now was a little bit expanded. And then now we decided, let's also resume construction. So these are 3-bedroom house. I'll be taking you in so that we show you how the rooms are divided. But today, guys, I'm super excited because we are taking this house like nobody's business. We had taken a break, I think, for 2 months. Because my sister was planning herself well. The family was also planning itself well. So officially now we've resumed. I'm here full time so that we ensure that all the work is supervised and also goes on well. So for security purposes, we have decided to just start with the front wall. Because we have around 800 blocks, 750, 800. I'm not sure of the number, but when you buy, usually 750 is the minimum because the lorry usually carries around 750 blocks. So if you get maybe a few, maybe like 10, 20 that are on top, usually they leave them for you. So they're around 770 roughly. So we had a few stones that remained. So we saw maybe it's wise that we start the foundation, because you can see like the house is very bare. So also today we are doing wiring, which is electrical installation. A good thing we have electricity close here. So we just want to put the whole house, like security lights, sockets, lights inside, snake lights, just everything that deals with electrical or electricity. So the first thing that we started today morning was preparing this foundation. So this is just how we do our foundations here in the village. So the spacings that you're seeing, these ones, so this will be for the pillars. We have one pillar here, another pillar. So there are several pillars. The stones, we are waiting for them because it was like an emergency. So we're just trying to gather the small stones that remained here. I think we have around 1 tipper. So that's what we are going to use today, so that we can see where it will reach. And then out tomorrow, officially, the work now will be super amazing. Hopefully, because I've already done an order for stones. I've already done an order also for sand, because tomorrow we are expecting we start raising the wall up. So these are the blocks. They're very good blocks. A good thing with these ones, in a few days, maybe 2-3 days, these ones will be over and the wall will be very high. So maybe today is the last day we are seeing the road like this. Because in the village here, especially if you're doing construction and maybe people are passing by, so everyone is trying to peep, hey, what is happening? So the wall will not be that high. We'll take at least maybe like 6 courses, so that at least my height, because a good thing down here, it's a bit low. So if we build 6, I think it will give enough privacy, so that one day again, now when we resume, we can now be raising up slowly. So welcome guys to today's video. Drop a comment where you're watching from. Are you excited about this? So we started this house some very many months ago. I think it's now close to a year when we started this, so I'm excited also. So let me welcome you in. So this is the kitchen door. So what you're seeing here, this will be a manhole for this side, a manhole. I think another one will be on that side. So slowly. So this is the kitchen. We did the kitchen cabinets, I mean the counters. I think these are the counters, yeah. So it's an open plan kitchen. So here, these are just storage units. This is where we'll put the cooker. This is also where the bottom for the sink, kitchen sink will go. This is another storage. Yeah, so most of the storages will be on this side. I think the height is quite enough. Yeah, not too tall, not too short. Yeah, so here we'll build some kitchen cabinets, maybe in future. For now, what we are really focusing on is just to complete the house so that someone can move in and live comfortably. Yeah, because that's why we are trying to rush it, so that maybe if my sister, she's ready to move in, at least she can have all the basic amenities. Maybe like toilet is working, there's maybe lights working, yeah, just doors installed. So yesterday I went to Tanzania because I think they have one of the best doors. In Kenya they're a bit expensive because of the prices. A good thing in our area here, I think we are somehow lucky. So some things we can source them from Tanzania, some things we can source them from Kenya. The ones which are expensive here, we can get them there. The ones which are expensive there, we can also, because we live just close to the border. So at least we are taking advantage of that situation. So for the doors, that's where yesterday we had the carpenter who came to measure. So they are mahogany doors, but handmade, not the ones you find maybe already made. So you select your design, then they start making them. So there are 6 in total. So this is the pantry area. Yeah, these are some of the tiles that remained. I think they'll be used on these sides once, maybe the countertop. So we don't know if we'll put marble or tiles on top here, but we'll check with the budget. If it agrees, then we'll see. So what today we are basically focusing on is an installation of this, you see. So these ones were not there yesterday, so today is day 1, just installing this. So here we'll have the cooker. Here we'll have maybe for the microwave, maybe a blender. So this is the place that maybe they'll be working with them. Yeah, I'm really excited. So we are also putting this. Yeah, I think this one is supposed to be double. So this one we're going to change it. Yeah, because we need to put maybe one which can turn on the security lights and one which can maybe turn on this light for the kitchen. Yeah, so imagine we've even started installing this. So these are the downlighters. They look really beautiful, these ones. Yeah, and they're very good. So we also have the snake light. I think it's here. The house is going to be very beautiful soon. Yeah, so this one, I think this is one roll, a full roll. So this one will be going in the kitchen area, in the dining, and also in the living room, under the, how do we call this, under the gypsum. Yeah, so I'm excited about this. I'm really happy for my sister. So all this, actually they started work in the morning. I was a bit busy running up and down, trying to ensure that cements are brought, metals are brought, masons just start the work. Yeah, usually mornings are usually very busy because, you know, I'm alone. I just have to run the errands. You wake up maybe around 7 up to midday. You're just moving up and down, trying to make sure that the masons at least are comfortable. Yeah, so this one's bought them yesterday. So this will be for the security. Yeah, security light outside. They're very bright. I believe by the end of today, we are going to have electricity in our house. So I'm really so much excited because I think we have like all the appliances. Yeah, so these ones will be for the sides, 30 watts. I think it's very bright. Then we have 50 watts. Yeah, so this will be 50 for the front and another 50 for this side. So this side that is facing the road will put 50 watts. The front side will put 50 watts. The back area will put the 30, and the other side will put the 30, because once the wall is installed, like, it will just be a small space. So at least, because here we have the compound, 50 watts will be very very good. Yeah, so we have two for 50, this one and that one, and 30, these two. So for the lights, we also have this. I don't know if they're the ones. Yeah, because I'm somehow confused. Yeah, so these ones we're going to put them in the, I think, the bedrooms. Yeah, this will go in the bedrooms. I think they're also bright enough. We have to test them. Once all the electrical connection is done in the house, we'll test. So we won't be living here until we have everything. So these are just controllers. Yeah, are preventing maybe. This is a need.
It's only breakers.
Oh, breakers. Yeah, still ikiwa mingi nangu. Oh yeah. So these are breakers. For example, if there's a short in the house, this one just switches itself off if there's a short circuit. Yeah, so they are moving on. I think this one will be for the cooker. Yeah, so this is the company we are using. I think it's a good company. Yeah, so all this will be installed, and then also this one is very important. Make sure in your houses that you're building, ask your electricians if they ever put this. Most people don't remember to put this, but this is very good. It can actually save life, because if there's an, how do we call that? In Swahili we call it radi, the storm. Yeah, this one is an earthroad, so it usually receives that and takes it through the ground. So ensure that your electrical guy, they put for you this. This is an earthroad. It prevents shocks in the house, and also it prevents the not earthquake. I think it's a storm. Yeah, but you can also let me know in the comment section. My English is cornering, but usually in Swahili we call it radi. That you see, maybe if it's raining, then it's like I think it's called lightning. Yeah, sorry guys. So this one prevents the lightning. If it strikes your house, then this one can take that charge and take it through the ground. I think I'm right. Yeah, so everywhere we should, even at my place, we put this. Yeah, some people can just assume, but this one is very important. I don't know if some other parts of maybe the wall, this is the same thing they use, because I've seen some houses they put maybe on top of the house, but for us here, for small houses, usually this is what we use. Yeah, so we are going on with the connection. Yeah, you can see like here now we have the 4. So maybe for the dining, maybe for this place, maybe for the kitchen, and I don't know where, maybe for the pantry. So we'll be testing them maybe once everything is installed. So for the sockets, we have actually 2 types. So this is one type. It's one of the best, but a bit expensive. In Kenya here, they sell it at, let me say in my village, they sell it at 1,000 Kenya shilling. This one. Yeah. So I bought 8 of them. Yeah, because my sister has young children. Sometimes you don't have a charger, you can easily charge using this. So these are type C. This one is a USB. So we mixed. I bought 8 this type, and 5 the normal type, this one. So this one you can just charge just using the charger, the normal chargers. Yeah, so I tried to balance. Yeah, at least, so this is the normal one. Yeah, but this is the best. This is the best, but very expensive, this one. Yeah, so we bought 8 of them. So at least in the dining we put 2. We have this one, and also we have this. In the living room we put 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 of them. So those are 6. And in the master bedroom we also put, I think, 1. Yeah. Yeah, in the master bedroom, how many? Yeah, one. This one. So at least even my sister can easily charge her phone. In case maybe the header is faulty, she can just use this. And I think one of the bedrooms also has one. Yeah, so balancing. At least everyone gets something. Yeah. So there's someone calling. I don't know who it is. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so today, even in the living room, you can see we've also installed this. So these are the downlighters. So we tried to balance. So here we have 4. So there's one here, one there, another one there, another one here. So also for the kitchen, we'll also have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the living room, which is a bit big, we put 8 of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and here there'll be a chandelier. For now, we are not buying the chandelier because we're also trying to balance the fans so that at least everything, yeah, so that at least everything can move. Nini one? Oh. Unasema Jom? Oh. Yeah. Anasema nini? Hao vijana. Watu wake.
Rudisha mchanga tukuwezeshe watu.
Wacha kila mtu afanye tu kazi kwa amani. Yeah, so someone is having some complaints. Yeah, so also guys, I brought my generator. This was actually a gift. This is one of the powerful generators that we have here. So because at the moment we don't have electricity, so we are using it for plumbing. Yeah, because now today we are doing now the full plumbing. Yeah, in my previous videos I told you guys, especially if you're building and you don't have maybe all the money at once, you can just do like half plumbing, maybe inside the house, and then later on, which is now today, we can now continue now with the plumbing. So we've also set this. So these will be the manholes. So there'll be a manhole here for inspection. Manholes are very good, yeah, especially if there's a fault, you can easily like inspect your house. So we'll have one manhole here, another one at the corner. I think there'll be very many. So the more you have them, the easier, because it will give you work. If there's blockage, you can easily push maybe something here and it can unblock. So I think this will be the water for the shower. I don't know. This is the toilet. Yeah, this one will be maybe the bathroom. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and also we have these controllers. Yeah, you can just lock your water from outside. Yeah, if in case there's maybe leakage, you can have places to lock your water so that you don't experience maybe leakages. I see a lot of people, like plumbing is also one of the most crucial parts of a house. Yeah, like I can see also at my brother's place, Maro, it's really bringing problem, especially big houses. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we try to work with the people that we have, but I believe this guy will do. A good thing is not a big house. Yeah, it's not a big house, so we pray that it doesn't have fault, because for story buildings, yeah, especially like a mansion like Maro's, if you do it wrong, then yeah, it's going to be bad. We just pray to him, to God, that at least, yeah, he finds maybe a better solution for his house. So for us, we are trying we will try, yeah, because at least it's not a big house, so it's at least easy to manage. Yeah, even if there's fault, it's easier. You know, for story buildings, usually they put this in the pillars, so it's very tricky. Yeah, so it can be very tricky. So for us, because it's just a small house, so this will be the pipe ways. Yeah, I think now they have already even started installing them. Yeah, so we'll have a few connectors here. So these are also an inspection point. Another inspection point also here. Yeah, you can see the way he has demolished the wall. In ya cho ya bafu. Oh, yeah. This is for the toilet. This is for water. Yeah. So we are moving on. So this one goes all the way to the septic. Yeah, another inspection point. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all the way to the septic. So I think today the septic will be done. Yeah. Yeah. Hapo ndio 10? Bado futi moja. Basi 10 ni ndefu. 10 ni ndefu 10. Yeah. Yeah, so we are supposed to have like 10 foot. So I think by today you'll be done. Kwa leo inaweza songa. Leo. Kijitahidi. Oh, hakongere. Njoo mvua pia ijanyesha. Mora. Sururu. Sasa sijui. Acha nijaribu kuuliza mtu nione kama nitapata. Yeah, they are requesting for a sururu. Sururu is, I don't know the English name. If you know, maybe you can tell us. It looks like I don't know. It's hard to explain. So we're also buying bricks. So these ones we'll use them to build, yeah, under the septic. So I don't know how many he has brought. I was supposed to buy like 300 for the beginning. Yeah, these are very good bricks. I requested him to at least bring for us good ones. So these will be, because our septic we are going to build from below to the top, and also the ones that will remain we're also going to build now the borehole, because it's a bit dangerous. So before my sister moves in, at least we have to try and cover it now. Yeyo kama yeye unajituliza. Yeah, angalau sasa tofali zikibaki tujenge na hii kabisa sasa. Yosho ijengwe. Yeah, so these are for the plumbing. Yeah, in the morning we went and brought all this. So this is to take all the waste from the house to the septic. So you can see they've already started setting them. Yeah, so I believe maybe by the end of tomorrow the plumbing work will be done. We've not yet bought the kitchen appliances, the toilets, but tomorrow morning or before maybe today ends, I'll go check them. I don't know what this is. Yeah, you see, but I think it's for the toilet seat. Yeah, this could be for the toilet if I'm not wrong. It looks a bit complicated, but we'll see. Yeah, so these ones are for the I think these are for the wall. Yeah, because we have the pillars. Yeyo.
Awesome.
Jua kali. Yeah. It's too hot. Too hot.
Too hot.
Yes.
Unajua siku zote kazi ni moyo.
Hako ndo wamekupea?
Nimeamua nirekebishe hivi kwa sababu unajua zitu kuinama.
Yeah.
Na maana hapa hivi at least kwenye kazi kama hii au unafahamu kivai.
Yes. Yeah. So you uses a short jembe. You see the way it's short. So he's trying to remove grass because he had planted this grass. We have weeds. So he's removing the weeds. Yeah, panaonekana. Mvua ikinyesha
pataonekana zaidi.
Yeah.
Hello guys, welcome Nasto amazing YouTube channel. My name is Yo kama yeyo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Yes.
Today I'm happy. Kwa siku hii ya leo kama jinsi mnavyoniona.
Yeah.
Na jaribu kurekebisha mazingira basi at least yaweze kuleta ule muonekano wake wa mara ya kwanza.
Yeah.
Unajua nilikuwa nimepotea kidogo, lakini sasa hivi kwa sababu nipo hapa blaza, ninaamini ya kwamba kazi itakuwa nzuri.
Yes.
Hello guys, welcome Nasto amazing YouTube channel. My name is Yo kama yeyo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Yeah.
Kwa siku hii ya leo na imani ya kwamba kuna baadhi mmeelekea katika majukumu ya utafutaji. Kwa wale mlioelekea katika majukumu ya utafutaji, Yo kama yeyo nawatakia tu kazi njema Na kwa wale mliopo katika shughuli za nyumbani, vile vile ningependa tu kuwatakia kazi njema. Na kwa wale ambao hamjisikii vizuri kwa siku hii ya leo, hiyo kama hiyo ningependa tu kusema ndugu zangu, poleni, na wale ambao mnaumwa ndugu zangu, ugua pole. Pia haina budi natoa shukrani kwa wale ndugu wote mnaosupport ndugu zangu wa channel ya YouTube, akiwemo Blaza Maro, Blaza Mayuguno, Blaza Nasto, Miss Flav, Vanessa James. Yeyo kama yeyo, naweza nikasema tu kiujumla YouTubers all. Nasema ni asante. Pia haina budi natoa shukrani kwa ndugu wote mnaoipenda kazi yangu hiyo kama yeyo. I appreciate. Pia nashukuru kwa wale ndugu wote mnaonisupport hiyo kama yeyo. Thank you, I appreciate. Pia thank you for supporting my brother Nasto. Subscribe amazing YouTube channel.
Yes.
Watch video till the end. Comment, like and share. Please subscribe. It's Nasto road to 100,000 subscriber. Check me out hiyo kama hiyo. Please subscribe hiyo kama hiyo road to 5,000 subscriber. Kiujumla tunawatakia ndugu zangu kazi njema na yenye mafanikio mema.
Yeye kama yeye, that is yeye kama he wishes you a great day full of love and appreciation. Yeah, we have John here today. He came to get feeds for the rabbit. This is the best. You see this one? This is the best food for rabbit. Umekata? Yeah. Umechoka kutembea? Au uende na pikipiki urudi au uende tu hivyo?
Nirudi hapa.
Sasa afadhali utembee tu mara moja uende. Au unaonaje? Yeah, this is John. John, say something.
I am fine.
Yes, how is everything?
My everything is good.
How is work?
My work is very good.
Your work is very good.
Yes.
Yeah, John is usually very silent. So he came to get rabbit feed because we have around 8 rabbits at our home. So right now there's not much food in the shambas because people have done weeding. The maize is still small, so wherever we get maybe the food, we just bring for the rabbits. Yeah, so today these are 30 bags, I think. Yeah, I bought 30 bags of cement. So ama msaidiana yeye zinge ndani. Hey. Yeye. Na wheelbarrow ndio rahisi. Kwa sababu hazitatumika leo, si ndio? Hizi hazitatumika leo.
Kuna zenye zitatumika.
Oh. Yeah. Kama 5 au 2. Kama 3. Yeah. Because when I went to the border town, usually they give you like free transportation. So I saw it's wise, instead of maybe waiting again tomorrow we buy the cement, I thought we can just buy them today, so that tomorrow now when we start building the wall, it's a bit easy. Yeah, so we want now to see how we can take them in. I'm suggesting a wheelbarrow, but they are saying it's easier just to carry. So wewe uweke kwa wheelbarrow au? Unajua wheelbarrow inaweza ingia mpaka ndani. Afadhali weke kwa wheelbarrow. Yeah, wheelbarrow is easier. Yeah, instead of maybe putting them on the shoulder, I think with a wheelbarrow it's easier. Yeah, you know, Yeyo is saying again, you come because it's still early. It has not yet started raining, so we can just even take 1 or 2 per time, slowly, because at least, you know, for the kitchen it's easy. They can just maybe get them here, they pour as they continue. So we are going to put everything, even the security lights. We want at least today the house to shine. Yeah, I think wheelbarrow is easy. They can carry even 2 or 3. Yeah. Yes. Gamba tuigo jo. Asiwaende tu pale.
Sorry.
Haina shida. Yeah?
Mwenyeji tutahapo.
Murahapo. Sile jana nimeshalipa. Wewe enda tu mwambeni mwatumu. Ama muende na uja. Lakini yeye ako kazi. Ako kazi. Yeah, they're requesting for lunch because yesterday I bought for them. So again today they want. Yeah. It's a hard job. Yeah, so because they are just 4, they can go get maybe something. Yeah. Msemaje? Eka kwa hili ba. Oh, utakusumbua pale. Oh, itaharibu hiyo mlango. Lakini anaweza kuwa anakuja, anashushia hapa. Yeah, anaendelea. Kwa sababu unajua bado muda. Taumia kubeba juu. Ni vizuri tuzitoe sasa hivi. Unasema ya kwamba mawe wakijua. Mawe ya. Haike mbili au hata mbili pole pole tu. Yeah. So, because also we are expecting stones. So if they leave them there, it will be a bit hard for the truck carrying stones to access this area. So, yeah, so the guys are going for a lunch break because I think it's around 1 p.m. So they're going for lunch and then they can come and continue. Yeah, so the land is supposed to be 100 by 100, but the road took like a few feet. So you see like where Chef Matiko's house is. I don't know if you can see, like it has taken a very big portion. Very, very big. Yeah. But no worries. So what we'll do here, because if we leave it like this, you see, so here we'll act smart. Yeah, because water that comes from up there is a lot of water. It can even destroy the wall. So what we'll do, we'll put some bumps. Yeah, we'll just improvise. We'll put sand in the cement bags. So we'll put maybe one bump over here, another one at the middle, another one down there, and then this area we'll plant grass so that it can hold the soil, and also flowers, tree flowers. I don't know if I'm making some point. So we'll put them along here so that they can hold this soil together. The soil here is very soft, you see, very, very soft. So we'll plant grass once the wall is up, and then put bumps along the way so that the water coming from the upper side at least can be, the speed can somehow reduce. So let me show you like what my cousins did. Yeah, luckily for them, they had already built the wall, so the person that was digging the road didn't destroy the wall so much. So because they have this, yeah, because you see, for them, they had planted this grass. This grass is very good. It can easily hold the soil together. Yeah. So you can see even the wall, like it almost went with the wall. Yeah. Samaj. Hey. Amujana shule? Ndo mnaenda? Yeah. You see, they're planting grass here. So we'll plant maybe some flowers because this soil is usually very soft. Yeah, but so we'll see. Even for us, we'll make these steps. You see, these wall steps. At least for them, they really made big ones. You see, where the foundation is very high. At least it cannot be easily washed with water. So that's also, even our wall will have steps because it's a bit steep. So I'm expecting maybe stones to arrive anytime soon. Hopefully they get here. Beginning a project usually takes a lot, but soon. Yeah. So it's a bit heavy. So let me push this. Unamwekea pale anaingiza? Ama unaingiza mpaka ndani? Unaingiza? Oh. Yes, I want to push this all the way in. Yeah. Utatoka hapo umechafuka. Shikia nikusukumie kijana. Yeah, this is 100 kg. 100. It's not easy. So the challenge is here because we have this. So it can be a bit tricky. So this is where they be arranged. Hiyo sehemu umeipata kweli? Lakini hii ni kama ilijengewa. There was one socket here. Chini haiko. Chini iko. Nimekwama. Yeah, the person who was building this, I think they blocked some sockets. Na hii inatokea hapo ni gani?
Ndio tunajaribu.
Oh, inaenda chini. Basi aliblock hiyo tena.
Bado yiki. Tunaisikizia hapo.
They blocked 2 of the sockets. So this one is supposed to go straight. So, unfortunate. Kuna moja hapa. Labda gonge na niundo asiki. Oh, iko kwa ukuta. Sasa ni straight. Sasa tutafanya wapi? Najua kuna. Oh.
Simetoka juu.
Sasa hii itaishia tu hapo. Iko sawa, hii ishie tu hapo.
Sasa hapa kuna socket. Stop.
Ndani. Hiyo nitaachana nayo. Kwa store kuna. Yeah. So this one will now not be functional. Because even in the store, I don't think if someone can charge here. So it can just be blocked. Makosa ilifanyika ni hapa. Sami, hivi hapa hakuna? Hapa. Haiko yeko. Hamwezi jua.
Sidhani.
Hapa kungekufaa kuwe na moja. At least hata ya fridge.
Sasa unaona vile zilibalansiwa. Huko kuna socket nyingine chini. Huko kuna socket nyingine chini.
Sasa fridge.
Hatukujua hii inajenga. Hii unakumbuka haikuwa.
Haikuwa.
Yenye ilikuwa ngani? Sasa tulijua ina.
Ama toboe, ama tuweke hapa moja. Sinaweza kuwa.
Wakati ilikuwa tuko naenda, hiyo haikuwa. Sasa tumejua fridge itakaa hapo. Tukapata yake.
Yeah, because we don't have a socket for the fridge. This is the easiest one. Lakini hiyo itakuja kuwekwa hapa. Sababu pale. Yeah, we don't have one. So there's one guy up. He's doing the Oh wow! Already here they've put this. So these ones are just for meanwhile. So in case maybe my sister will want maybe better lights, she can easily maybe put a chandelier in her bedroom. But for now, we're just putting this to ensure that the house at least has some lights. But now they can be changed over time. Because even at my place, when we were putting electricity, I didn't put this. I put them later on. So these ones, in case maybe one day she wants them changed or maybe a better design, she can change now this. Yeah. So she can put now the one she wants, like a flower or a chandelier or anything. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, even the bathroom, you see? We have even installed the bathroom. So today we just want like everything. So this is for the shower. Warming your shower water here. Wow. Just love this. Yeah, also this one. We have also hot water. Yeah, because the showers we are installing are the double showers, you see. This is now you turn on, you wait for the water to heat, then you get inside your shower. So one will be for hot and one for cold. So unfortunately, I saw in one of the comments in a video of Marwa, yeah, that maybe one pipe has like different colors. So here I think the logic they use is right hand hot water, left hand cold water. Unfortunately, I think in Kenya there are no different colored pipes. I wish they were there. So all the water pipes are usually just one color, because I saw in one of the comments, hey, they were telling Maro maybe to put one of the like plumbing, you use different pipes. But in Kenya, all the pipes, if I'm not wrong, especially for plumbing, me have only been seeing one color, green. So usually right hand is hot, left hand is cold. Yeah, that is the logic that they usually use. I think it is something they learn in plumbing school. Yeah, so that's the basic they use. So we've already measured all the doors for the house. So in 2 weeks time, I will go get the doors, because there's many. We'll now come and fix them. Yeah, hey, I'm excited. Oh, even this room, it already has the light. This one already has the light. This one already also has the light. So here we are not putting any, because at least the living room will have a better chandelier. So it will be bought maybe later. Also the dining, we are just going to use these downlighters. Meanwhile, yeah. Well, here we are. The work is moving on quite fast. So we've already even put so this will be the gate pillar. So hopefully one day my sister will have her own gate. So this is the pillar for the gate. Unfortunately, this place somehow is not straight, so the gate will be like slanted a little bit, so it won't be a sliding gate. It will just be one where you open and you get in. So one of the pillars will be here, another one will be close to this tree. Maybe someday when now these trees are removed, it will be very much easy. So guys, it's evening time. A lot of work has been going on. I went to look for 1 to 3 things to ensure that work is moving on quite nicely. So you can see even the foundation, they've started, they're almost done. Yeah, so this part has been done. They're close to the last. So tomorrow now will be screeding, and then we start construction once as we go up. So here at least the wall will really prevent and it will increase the security for the home. Yeah, even the wiring. Yeah, we've even brought one tip of stone. Unfortunately, they have destroyed this part, but it will be fixed. Yeah, because we did this, so the tipper that was here could not turn easily, so we had to find another way. Yashinga sina kona 1000 ile yako nikutumia. Yeah, so you can see like already now we've put even the security light. So this was the 50 watts, so this one can really shine the whole compound. I think even this other end here, it has been put. Yeah, even this one has been already, yeah, is now ready. So even this one we've installed. So this was at 30 watts because the wall will just be close. That's why we decided at least a small one, not too big. So plumbing is going on. You can see already the pipes have been laid. So we'll build now the manholes tomorrow. So we brought around 600 bricks. The first one we brought 230. The second one we brought 400. So that is around 630 bricks. So those ones will build now these manholes tomorrow. We put the lids and we complete. Yeah, so this has gone all the way up to the downer side. Yeah, so another manhole will be placed here. So we are using the manual way of bending the pipes, just using fire. Oh, hii stima itaweza
kuchoma
pipe.
Okay,
Ni hii hapa
ya maji ni.
oh. Na mbona inaingia maji moja afu inatoka mbili huko ndani?
Huko ndani? Sasa kwa tuliweka heater. Huko ndani.
Heater ndio ina warm. Sasa ya moto yanatoka.
Inaenda kwa beseni. Inaenda kwa shower.
Okay.
Lakini hapa
inlet ni moja. Because you know inside the house we have like a hot and cold shower. So I was asking why is there only one inlet? So the water that gets inside the house is cold, but now the heater changes it into hot and the cold one. I think now I've understood. So one is the breather, this one. Yeah, to prevent the house maybe from... breather ni moja tu?
Ni moja hii.
Na ingine huko chini?
Na hapo pia tutaweka kwa hiyo.
Yeah. Kila choo iwe na breather yake. Okay. So this is the breather. Yeah. So this is the exit for the toilet, bathroom and shower water. This is the outlet going to this place. So all this water will be collected and drained through this one, taken to the septic. Yeah, so this is for the toilet. When you flush, this is the breather, and this is for the shower water. So this is the exit. Takes it through this manhole. This manhole now connects all the way to the last corner. Yeah, so we are doing now the full plumbing. We even have the generator here. So we are putting the earthing rod. Yeah. So hiyo earth rod ni ya nini? Kazi yake? Mbona? Nia?
In case ya leakage, inapeleka moto chini.
Leakage ya moto?
Sasa sometimes unakutanga steam imekuja, lakini kuna leakage pale, lose contact ama nini. Sasa inatengeneza loop yenye inachapa shot. Instead of that, inaenda chini. Kwenda chini.
Si ya kuzuia radi.
Radi. Pia inatumikanga, lakini sasa unajua radi pia ikigonga na gonga kutoka juu na ni high voltage.
Yes, unasema
kweli kuna
simiti iko hapo ndani. Kwa hii store. Yes, so he's explaining about the earth rod. Is in case maybe there is a voltage inside the house, there's a short that can electrocute people. So the earth rod takes all that currency to the ground. Yeah, so also behind here we've also put a security light, this one. So once the wall is here, I think it will even be more safe because we'll build a tall wall to keep everything intact. I really love this. They usually are very, very bright. Like this one can push all the way to that side. Yes, so you can see very beautiful lights. So tomorrow we'll try also and try this lane here for the bricks. Yeah, I mean for the perimeter wall. At least if we have the front side, this side, so slowly, maybe one day the whole compound will have a perimeter wall. Yeah. So I think inside, yeah, also this one is a soak pit for the kitchen sink. The water will just be going here. So they are preparing the soak pit over here. So this is the soak pit. Isikue fupi. Sawa? Futi kama 4-5 ama 6, sijui. Yeah. So this will be a soak pit. So we'll build it maybe tomorrow. We put stones inside. I've never seen how a soak pit is built, so we'll learn about it tomorrow. Yeah, so these are the bags of cement. We've arranged them here, at least to help with the building, because I really want also us to build now the how do you call it? Sorry guys, you know I'm forgetting. There are so many things here. That one that they're digging over there. So tomorrow we'll build it. Yeah, using the bricks that we've just brought, and then we'll show all the work. So the next thing, so this here for CCTV. So the ones we've left here, because the house, we also have CCTV, camera places. We put them during the installation of the cables. So maybe as time goes by, we'll also install them. So those ones will be run through this. But this is just for maybe television. We also have one for Wi-Fi and another one for maybe the television and the internet. Yeah, so inside here, tomorrow we'll not put the showers. So first of all, we'll put the tiles first, and then how the showers can be installed. I don't know how the shower will sit here, but we'll see. A good thing with these modern showers, they are not attached to the wall. They just hang from outside. So I think even at the window, it will just work. So this is where now the heater machines will be installed. It has these holes. So to warm the cold water. Yes. Wow. Well, the guys have left. It's actually a deep hole. So this is a septic. Yeah. I think I was somehow hungry. The name was cornering, but this is a septic tank. So I'm seeing this side is not as straight as it should be. So tomorrow they'll come and make it a bit straight, because you're going to use bricks. Let me just look at this side. This side, it's somehow straight. The other side is also there. So from tomorrow, we'll make sure that it's made straight, because we have already, so all this is the maram. Oh, sorry guys, the cold. Yeah, so all this is the maram that we've removed from this septic tank. So this maram, we are not going to throw it away. We'll use it to landscape, because here we have something like a escarpment. So we'll try pull it around this place so that the home now becomes a bit straight. Yeah, things are changing. At least now we have breathers, we have the electricity, the security lights. Yeah, the home now is taking shape. So we want to start the wall. From tomorrow, I will start raising that side slowly guys, until we see the home is complete. You see, like, it's too bare. You see, it's too bare maybe to live here. So our aim is maybe before she moves in, at least some parts, especially the front side, the back area, we have, even if it's a short wall, maybe around 6 courses. Yeah, around 6-7 courses, I think will be a good height. Yeah, and then now she can easily move in. So we started with the septic tank to the day after tomorrow, because right now we are at 9 feet. So our aim is at least to get to 10 feet. I don't know if they'll come tomorrow, but even this one I'm seeing, it's, I think even 9 feet is not that bad. But in case maybe they come here tomorrow, we'll go to 10 feet. My plan was at least to 10 feet. And then we use these bricks. So these are 230. These are 400. Yeah, these are 400. So at least these ones are a bit big. Yeah, the first one they sold us, they were too small, you see. So also when buying bricks, you have to, you see, this one is almost half. Let me show you. This, you see, there's some inch remaining, almost half. Yeah, so this one we didn't get a good deal. So I had to go myself and look for this size. This is very big. So these ones, we are going to use them in building down here. So we'll build, and then again we'll plaster. We'll plaster the wall, but below we are not putting. So even pillars will be put 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pillars. I remember mine was too big. We even put a pillar at the center, but my sister said she doesn't want a very big septic, because mine, I was aiming the new house that we have and also the other house. So it was being used by 2 houses. But for her, since it's just this one, this will be enough for her. So tomorrow we'll be building these manholes. Yeah, the manholes will be built here for inspection, and then we open here. It's connected inside. Yeah, so for today we just did half the work. Yeah, so right now they're working on the sock pit. which will be for the kitchen. It's always advisable at least to separate the water that comes from the kitchen and the water that comes from the maybe bathrooms. So that's what we are trying to do here, so that we have two different channels, one there for the soak pit, for the wash and hand basin. Yeah, the one that is in the dining will be there. The water will be going just there. So this one all the way straight. I've really loved the plumber's job. Actually, you can see he's really tried. Yeah, he's really tried. So tomorrow now we'll build this area here. Yeah, so this is a breather. You know, a breather really helps, because if you don't have this one in your house, you can always feel like some smell going back to the house. So it's always recommended that at least you use this. Yeah, so this one is for the bathroom water, breather, toilet when you flush. So they'll be meeting at this point, and then all the way to the septic tank. Yeah, so we are waiting on something small, and then we'll see our lights on. Yeah, we can even test maybe with the generator and see if it can work. Yeah, you can see also they have built this place nicely. Yeah. So this is now we are building the soak pit. Yeah. So we have our plumber here working very nicely. Inafaa ikuwe futi ngapi ile?
Okay, yeah, depend. Naweza kuwa futi 4, 5.
Oh, nimewaambia wajaribu 5. Mawe. Oh. So. Hapo unajua kama 3 Hapo kama futi 3.
Hapo 4.
Hapo 4. Oh, bado hajafika. Inafaa iwe futi 5.
Almost.
Yeah, almost lakini. Yeah, it's almost at 5 feet. Oh, mtoleo pipe. And I'm really surprised that even the moram is very far. This is very fine soil. So tomorrow I might come even with a tuk-tuk and pick this soil, so that I go and use it to plant. Yeah, we'll go and use this to plant some flowers at home. Finally, guys, we are here. It's been a very long time waiting. So finally the wait is over. Now my sister's house has electricity. Just look. I don't know if our camera will record clearly, but this is how everything looks. Forgive me about the lighting. Yeah, I've really waited for this for a long time. Since morning, this is what we were trying to do. Yeah, so right now I'm in the living room. Over here we have the dining. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why the camera is blinking. There we have the kitchen. Yeah, even the bedrooms. Sorry. Even the bedrooms now, we have the lights. But I think I'll have to change these ones because they're not so bright, you see? They're not so bright. So we'll get better lights for these ones. I think tomorrow we'll remove these ones. We change. But for the other areas, it's really doing good. I'm so excited. Even the sockets are not tested. Oh, you can see. Even the sockets now have electricity. You can easily now charge your phone, your laptop. Even if we had a television here, you can even put a television here and it can work. You know, even here is so much excited. He's even working at night because now he has electricity. So this is the security area. Guys, trust me, this is magic. Yeah, you see even now the street lights, I mean the security lights are now working. Yeah, my sister, I'm sure once she comes here, she'll be very much excited. Yeah, even this other end, we have now the security lights. Yeah, so at least now even if you're sleeping inside the house, he's sure that there's good security. Even this side now we have yeah, so here we put the big lights. Yeah, this one is bigger, 50 watts, and the front. It's not yet dark, but at least now we can even see. So this is how bright the house is. So finally, this is what I've really been waiting for the whole day. This I'm really happy. Just look at the house. It's now shining. I'm seeing even here doesn't want to leave work. Nyumba inang'aa yeyo. Wow. I wish my place had electricity like this. Unaona vile inakaa amazing. Yes.
Mimi mwenyewe ningependa tu kusema kwamba thank you for supporting Mama Vanessa James.
Yes.
I appreciate it. God bless you abundantly. Yaani sio siri, mimi mwenyewe sikutegemea. Unajua nilikuwaga nikija wakati mwingine mara nyingi mimi simu ndio ilikuwa inanisaidia. Lakini kwa sasa hivi hata angalau basi simu mtakuwa na charge.
Yes, says at least now he'll even be charging, because he used to struggle, no electricity, but now guys you can see. So this is what we were working on the whole day. So we had the guys responsible for installation of electricity. So we applied for the meter and everything. So we've just been waiting. So today you can see guys, it's bright. So this is how beautiful the house looks like now. So we did the downlighters, so they are imenga. He says he's very much happy, so happy. So this is it. Even me guys, trust me, I'm really excited about today. It's 7 p.m. and you can see now very bright. So next we'll be working now on the toilets. We put the tiles, the doors, so the doors soon, and also all these timbers. I'm going to remove all this dirt tomorrow. I'll be taking them to my place, because at least there we are using firewood. So I'll take all of them so that we clean the house. You can see even Yeo has already done some parts cleaning. He has already done cleaning. So unfortunately, one of the downlighters, this one, was not working, but we've returned it. So tomorrow it will be here. It will be made. It will be fixed. So I'm really excited. I hope also you're happy for my sister. At least I'll see her smiling. Security is number one. Unfortunately for our place down there, we don't have electricity, so we are somehow suffering. But I believe all will be well. All will be well. Maybe one day we'll have our own electricity. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video till this point. Kindly subscribe and let us know also what you think about this video. Bye. See you in our next video.